Alright, good morning. So today I will be heading into Yellowstone very soon. I'm like zero point 0.2 miles away, like I'm right before the Yellowstone boundary. And hopefully it's sunny today. Right now it's mostly cloudy, but I'm really hoping to just warm up in the sun because putting on my wet clothes this morning, I'm pretty cold. But yeah, let me show you guys where I camped. Alright, so I did a lean-to setup with a tarp and it was pretty good. It actually didn't rain that much overnight. The rain kind of stopped by the time I finished hiking. But yeah, this is the setup. And so it's tied to this tree and that tree and that tree. And then it's just pegged to the ground right there. It's only required one peg. And it's nice and tight and it allows for lots of room underneath. Alright, so I'm entering Yellowstone National Park and I'm leaving the Teton Wilderness, Bridger Teton National Forest. So let's go see what Yellowstone's like. By the way, you should never expect a national park to have good trail. Just because it's a national park does not mean that they have nice trails. I mean, this is literally the trail. And I'm like more than knee deep now. I remember when I was hiking the Pacific Northwest Trail and there was a lot of overgrown trail, a lot of bushwhacking and stuff. And whenever I reached a national park, like North Cascades or Olympic National Park, I figured, oh, it's going to be nice, well-maintained trail. And it never was. I mean, sometimes it would be near the front country, but once you get back country, it's just overgrown. They don't do trail maintenance. I don't know. Seems kind of similar here. So, I mean, it's not too bad, but you see this kind of overgrown trail? This is overhead height. I mean, I'm crouching down right now just to avoid getting the camera wet. But these overgrown bushes are all soaking wet. So it's like a car wash and it just completely soaks your entire body. So it doesn't matter that it's not raining today. I'm still getting completely soaked head to toe. And obviously I don't want to complain too much. I'm happy to be in Yellowstone National Park now, and it's only like short stretches like that with a little bit of overgrown trail. I'm just pointing it out because I don't know, I've been soaking wet for the last couple of days. I figured today would be nice, the sun would be out, but so far I'm absolutely drenched by all of those bushes. Alright, so the trail has actually been nice and cruisy for a while now. Nicely well maintained, just going through the forest. Honestly, that overgrown section, I was exaggerating a bit just because I was getting soaking wet, but it only lasted like 2 minutes. So really not bad at all, and now the trail is really nice. And like I was saying, in other national parks that I've been, like North Cascades and Olympic National Park, most of the time you get really well maintained trails, especially when it's anywhere near a parking lot or like anywhere that someone could day hike to. But sometimes when you go deep enough into the backcountry, you'll find the occasional trail which is like just been left alone for a long time and is really overgrown and blowdowns and all that. But yeah, obviously most of the time in a national park you get nicely maintained good trail. Oh, and by the way, something that I forgot to mention yesterday is that I went past a creek called Two Oceans Creek, and the reason it's called that is because it basically splits into two rivers or creeks, and one goes to the Pacific and one goes to the Atlantic. So that was pretty cool. Basically, like, I walked straight through this creek, which goes to both the Pacific and the Atlantic. So yeah, that was a cool moment, I thought. It's really, really nice to see blue sky again and to feel the sunshine. It's nice and warm. Feels good to know that it's probably not going to rain today, unlike the past couple days. So yeah, definitely very grateful for the sunshine. So that was Heart Lake that I just went by, and yeah, it was a much bigger lake than I expected. It was really nice. Actual like sandy beach there as well. It was pretty cool. But also the river that I went by earlier was Heart River, so I guess Heart River came from Heart Lake obviously. And before that I think was the Snake River that I was following. Basically been walking in valleys today. It's been pretty nice and pleasant trail. And again, I know at the beginning of the day I mentioned the slightly overgrown trail, but that really did only last about 2 minutes, and since then the whole day has just been like cruisy, nice, well-maintained trail. Really good trail. It's really easy, so it's actually been pretty nice walking through here. And I just have about another 7 miles to go to reach the road where I can hitchhike into Grant Village, and that brings me to a total of about 27 miles today. And it was honestly like very easy 27 miles. Very like pretty much flat and just like easy trail. Also, this part of Yellowstone really doesn't have a lot of people. I figured like all of Yellowstone would be really crowded, but there's barely anyone out here. This is actually, I guess, kind of a remote and secluded part of the national park. Tomorrow will definitely be very busy. Lots of people. I'll be in the main like tourist area of Yellowstone, but yeah, today's just been nice and peaceful. So the water in this stream is actually like really hot. It's actually hot springs. I didn't realize that. Like, touched the water and I was like, whoa, it's hot water. Alright, so I'm almost at the road now to hitchhike into Grant Village. Hopefully I get a ride in. It's a little bit late in the evening now. But yeah, today was a nice pleasant walk. It was pretty peaceful and nice and easy, so yeah, it was good. Might not be really what you expect from Yellowstone, but tomorrow will be what you'd expect. Tomorrow will be the geysers, you know, Old Faithful, you know, spewing up and going all crazy and all that, and maybe see some bison. So yeah, tomorrow will be like the classic Yellowstone type stuff. So if you want to see that, that'll be tomorrow's video. So yeah, anyway, see you guys tomorrow.